Hello everyone. For those who don't know me, I am Lionel from La Base aux Échecs, which means chess basics in English. And I stumbled upon Chess with Patrick's YouTube channel, something like a month ago, 3 weeks ago, or 5 weeks ago, I don't recall. And I thought his approach is very interesting. He's very tenacious. He's gave himself a high objective, an ambitious objective, and he's trying to publish videos every day and see how he can progress. And I think I think his way of doing and his channel and what he's experiencing is very close to what experience a lot of, I would say, players. Sorry if I cut sometimes because I have a cough. It's very similar to every player that is stuck at one point and doesn't seem to know how to improve. Patrick is doing a lot of stuff well. He's he's analyzing his games. He's making puzzles. He's taking coaching courses. His knowledge of chess is quite good. He has some knowledge of theory, of principles, etc. But still, he seems to be a bit stuck. And I contacted him, and he was okay, if not to coach him, but to make a series, which I'm going to propose to you to do here, a series of videos. And what I'm going to do is to probably every week, I'm going to pick out one of his games and analyze it. Okay. Okay, so what I think I could maybe try to explain to Patrick are two things. First, the purpose of my channel is about chess basics, so I think that he has the knowledge of chess basics, but he doesn't prioritize them. Like he knows a lot of stuff, but at the priority of his thinking, there should be the basics first, and then after the more advanced stuff. And I see that his way of looking at the games is a bit that everything is considered at the same time at the same level of priority. And game, to me at least, is a game of priorities. It's by essence, the game is military. So when you are on a military campaign, what you try to do is to say, okay, what do I have to do first, then second, and third? Whatever you have time pressure, you have problems everywhere. So to try to solve the most important problems first, you need these priorities. So this is one of the things I hope if Patrick is following my channel when I will analyze these games, I'm going to try to recall him the priorities. Okay. And second, I hope I will be able to help him analyze his game. It's very well that he analyzes his games, but I think there is room of improvement by how he analyzes his game. Okay, so that's clear. I'm going to review chess basics with Chess Patrick's, and then how to analyze his games. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so first thing I wanted to say is that well done to him. He's doing games every day. So this is very good. And also, second thing that I find that is very good is that he's not, at least according to his account, he's not playing too much. One of the first mistakes you're going to make is to play too much. Don't be bulimic. Don't be dependent on chess. You're just going to saturate your brain. Don't play too much. One game a day, it's very good. 2 games a day, 2 games two games per day, it's fine, but not don't overplay. Okay, or segregate. If you want to play you want to play and play and play and play and play, okay, that's okay. You just disconnect your brain, you test your reflexes. Fine, you do some leads, you do some bullets, etc. But if you want to improve your chess, and for instance you decide to play 10-minute games, play 1 game or 2 games. This is your time to improve your chess, and the time just to play for playing, reserve it for another time, another moment. So I'm glad that Patrick is not falling into this pitfall, and this is very good. Second thing I think it's good from Patrick is that he's playing 10-minute games. 10 5-minute game, 10 minutes, 5-second games. This is very good because it's short enough to make sure that okay, you are in time pressure and you have to see your priorities right. So this is good, but also it him some time to understand what's happening, to reflect on this. If it's too fast, a pace. I don't know how you say cadence in English, but if it is too fast, if the game is too fast, to blitz, let's say, like 3 minutes, will not let your brain, impregnate what it has to understand. So this is very good. There are a lot of things also that chess with Patrick is doing well, which are the first thing amazing to me is that is um, anticipating very well the play of his opponent, and this I'm amazed because at his level of 1400 elo, this is a quality he has. It's a talent he has, and he should capitalize on that. I also think that he doesn't calculate everything, but I thought that for a 1400 player, he's calculating much, and this is well done to him. Certain is motivated and he wants to improve, and this is really also something that we can capitalize on if we want to make him improve his game. So let's see. I think it was I don't know, 751 day of publishing video. He's publishing video every day. So let's review his game. So again, those things I'm going to try to teach him in this series is the chess basics, and repeating the chess basics, and how to analyze one's game. Okay, so let's say I'm chess with Patrick and I just play in my game. Okay, what I'm going to do is to shut down the evaluation, which he never does. Maybe he likes to have the evaluation, he feels safer, but the tool that we have is formidable. This evaluation tool is formidable, but we have to spend some time for our brain to work. You don't have to don't mix the tool and the how do you say, the comfort, the easiness, the easy way. You have to spend some time, and Patrick, I encourage you to spend some time without the evaluation, to see not the mistakes of told by the computer, just to see the mistakes that you understand yourself, your mistakes, your own mistakes that you do understand yourself, are the one that will stick in your mind the better. So first, if you want to use the computer, why not? But do that after having reviewed your game yourself with your own tools. Okay, and you think about it. And you also, second thing, when you think about the analysis, think about improving your chess. Think about what can I get out from this game? What this game is teaching me about. Don't see it as, oh, I should have done that. Oh, I blundered this. No. This is just what I call forking. Like you try to scold yourself, but you are not improving when you are saying you're bad, etc. No, don't review like this way. Review saying there is something I have to get from this game. What can I get from this game, and what can I get that I really concretely understand? Not some complex variation, something that I really concretely understand. This is very important. So without the computer, try to do that and spend some time to do that. Lionel, we can't analyze without the computer. How can we do? Yes, you can. Thanks to the chess basics. So there are 4 principles, not 27, not 35, etc. 4 principles to always put in priority. Always, 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 always. First principle is see the direct attacks. This is where it's because of the direct attacks that you people are under 800, under 1000, under 12,000. You miss direct attacks. You give pawns, you give pieces, direct attacks. I'm not saying forks, okay? Not even forks here. I'm not talking about something like, I missed a mate in 2. No. Just direct attacks. Like something is attacked right now. I have to defend it. Or I attack something right now. I can capture it. This is the main problem that you have, and this is your one priority. The very first thing you have to see in a position in terms of visualization is everything that is attacked and not enough protected. This is the very first thing you need to do. Always, 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 always. So if we see this configuration in the game, we stop and say, okay, I missed that. You see? Second principle, you have to develop your pieces. you don't, at this level, you don't develop your PCs well enough. Of course, you know that you need to develop your PCs. This is a concept you understand, but you haven't realized that it is a major priority. So unless I'm losing a pawn, or unless I'm using a piece, or unless I'm being, I don't know, mated, I have to develop my pieces as fast as I can. I have to activate my pieces as best as I can. This is your second priority. And believe me, trying to match that priority, it makes you think, because sometimes it's not that easy to develop fast. So you will have a whole category of problems coming from the fact that you need to develop. This, Patrick, I see in a lot of your game that you are developing your pieces, but I see that it's not yet a priority. Sometimes you say, oh, I'm going to maybe attack there, and maybe attack here. No. Just develop your pieces, have active pieces. The second priority after the direct attacks. Okay? Third priority is the plan. You have no plan. So I hope that in this series, if you follow me, you will understand better and better what is a plan. And no, it's not something hard to have a plan. But you need a plan. This is basic stuff. You don't go to war. This is a military game. You don't go to war without a plan. You don't go to war by saying, oh, we'll see. No, you need a plan. And first thing, there are only three tactics that you need to be aware of. Only three. Okay? So we will see that right away. So you're developing, that's fine. You're developing, that's fine. Nothing is attacked. Okay. You're developing, that's fine. You're developing, I guess, to develop the bishop. Okay. You see, maybe there are faster ways to develop, but that's fine. And then here you say, oh, this is the Vienna delayed variation. Well done. You know the theory. Or do you? Meaning, just after this, were you able to answer properly? You were able to answer quite properly, but you were in a lot of trouble too quick in the game. No. Simplify your work. Simplify your brain. What should be in your brain? I don't touch my F pawn. I have better things to do. I need to develop. I need to develop. I need to develop. Castle, not to put the king in safety. No, castle to develop your rook. I need to develop. So to me, I know this is theory, but I will tell you right away, for your level, this is a mistake. The first mistake of the game. You should develop if you can. Okay? Let's go a little bit more. So you have some troubles. You are not aware of the pawn forks. This is one of the three tactics you need to be aware of. Pawn forks. I don't know the term in English. I will look for it. Pawn forks and the stuff that we will see together. But you have to be aware of pawn forks. But whatever you try to develop, this is good. Develop. This is a developing move, so that's okay. No mistakes. Here you are forced. Develop. Perfect. Here you saw this threat. Well done you. And you are active. Perfect. And now, second mistake. It's not a real mistake, Lionel. But yes, this is a mistake. Don't go to war. First, develop your pieces. Always develop your pieces. This is your priority number 2. This is very good to see that this is a pawn that we can grasp. But first, develop. Develop. If you develop, the threat is still there, but you are better placed, and you wouldn't have had those problems. Second problem, we could stop the analysis here. We have already 2 problems to work on. Let's look at the third one. You missed this alignment, what I call alignment. You missed this alignment. You have to work on understanding why you missed it. Okay? So now, you have 1 or 2 or 3 errors. No need to go further than the first or the second one. You go to the first one. Say, why don't I develop my pieces? Stop the analysis here. What you need to do is to say, I have to develop my pieces. This is why I had so many problems, because I pushed my F pawn. I had to develop. Next time, I develop. No matter what, at start, I develop. This is the second priority. This is how you should analyze. Don't put hard things into your mind. Put simple things into your mind. Okay? Okay, I leave you with that, and I hope to see you next week on the next game analysis. See you. Bye bye.